So I'm on my way to see an old friend of mine. Old friend is kind of a weird term because I only met him about 5 years ago, but it actually turns out that he's one of my oldest friends, the way that my friends have turned out. And that's a conversation for a different day. But I'm going to meet Matthew Kang, who worked with me when I was at CTV, and actually he was one of the first guys I was in touch with when I got that job in Kitchener. He actually helped me decide on taking the job because he was in a position that was similar to mine, and he helped me realize that it was a viable position to move across the country for, even though it was a part-time job. And so he lent a helping hand immediately without knowing anything about me, just because he's a good dude. And he's in Vancouver for a little while, for the first time actually. So I'm gonna go meet him, catch up, and see what he has to say about our wonderful city.
I just had to check like 3 or 4 times if it was recording and if I was in focus, so it's definitely been a really long time since I've done this. I don't even really know what I'm saying because at this point in the school year, it's the last week of school, I'm sort of running on autopilot right now. There's been so many changes in the last couple of weeks, so many things to plan, including the grade 7 graduation or the grade 7 celebration. I know a lot of people have different views on that, but that's in full swing. I'm gonna show you the reveal of the gym before and after all of our hard work in decorating. But the best part, I guess, about planning a grade 7 celebration is spending money. Look at all these gift cards.
All right, so we're out here on Granville Island on a beautiful Vancouver summer day. There's no better day to live in Vancouver than a day like today. And I want to introduce you to someone who is experiencing a day like today for well, not the first time, but one of the first times. It's my friend Matthew Kang from London, Ontario.
Yes, London, Ontario. What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What do you think of this beautiful city of ours?
It's amazing. It's just like every corner, you just have these stunning world-class views. I'm really jealous. I really think I got the short end of the stick as a Canadian growing up in Toronto and London, yeah.
You understand why I wanted to move back,
Oh,
eh?
totally. I would have too in a heartbeat.
What's
really
the best part so far?
I think it's just that you guys have hit that sweet spot of nature and urban, you know? It's like you can go out and have your greenery and your beaches and your water, or you can have your urban life, you know? I think that's really, really great. Because, I mean, Toronto, we got the urban life down, but the nature part, we got to go a bit of a drive for that. Yeah.
It's 8 o'clock in the evening and I'm just coming home from school. Actually, when I left school and I went shopping, more shopping, I realized that there weren't any drinks for tomorrow, and how you gonna eat all that pizza without having anything to drink? So I spent another $20.
So that was fun with Matt. He's, as you can tell, a really fun dude. He's also really interesting. He speaks 3 languages, I think, maybe more. He's getting ready to move across the country and across the continent, actually, from London, Ontario to San Francisco. Big move. And I wish him the best of luck. I'm gonna be launching a podcast, which I'll tell you a little bit more about later, but I'm gonna have him on that podcast to have you learn a little bit more about him, because he is really, really interesting and a great friend. I'm actually going across the country later this summer, actually in a couple weeks, to Toronto for the Pan Am Games for work. That's gonna be a lot of fun, and hopefully we'll see Matt again.
I'm at the gym and we finally finished setting up for the morning ceremony. These kids are so lucky. They get 3 scene changes, and that for me means 3 outfit changes, because this day really is about me. There's outfit 1, and now for the big reveal of the gym. So this is transformation number 2. We're getting ready for the luncheon. Way at the back there is punch and a whole bunch of pizza. I'm already in outfit number 2. Fancy dress, and a 3rd one coming for this evening, when yet again we transform the gym a 3rd time. You can hear the elephants stomping in, running around, ravaging the tables. Can't show you them, but hopefully you can hear some of their excitement. Finally, we're at the evening ceremony. There are 200 chairs set up, and at the back there, tables just overflowing with food, desserts, cakes, spinach dip, Krispy Kreme donuts, cans of pops, watermelons. And the thing that's special about tonight is their grade 7 certificates. Certificates are kind of like Facebook. They just make things official. It's not official until you have a certificate.
Okay, so this has been a pretty crazy last 10 minutes. I'm in Mrs. Devji's classroom for the first time this year, and she's got 2 full classes in here, and it's the last day of school. And they're rowdy, but they want to say something extremely loud. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. I have no idea what they just said.
That about sums up. That about sums up my entire year. All I've heard all day long, every day this year is "Ah!" And I really can't get anything else out of them. So let's try one more time. 1, 2, 3. That was my last week at Cedar Hills Elementary, and for me myself, I wanted to go out with a big bang. I've moved every year for 5 years, and I'm standing in a new classroom today, which is going to be my permanent home. So hopefully I can make this something that I've always dreamed about when I thought I would become a teacher.